Hey guys, it's me, the Twilight Dash, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Key Pony's MLP, MLP Season 9 video. So let's get right into it. Okay, that's so loud in my opinion.
Hello everyone, the Shadow Key Pony here, and today I'm going to be talking about what could have been done better with Season 9 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And before I begin the video, I'm gonna say, if you guys like Season 9, that's fine.
I wouldn't say I like it. I find it enjoyable, but like isn't the word I would say for season 9. Here's the thing. I liked it because it had a good song at the end called "The Magic of Friendship Grows." That's what I liked about season 9 only. But anyways,
No problem of you liking Season 9. This is just my thoughts and opinions on.
okay, guys, please don't attack my friend here. Okay, he and I are just sharing our opinions here, and we don't intend to basically bully anyone or something because opinions can be objective, obviously, but it's not the person's fault in general for thinking that or something.
on Season 9, so yeah, please don't go after me and cause a riot or a mob or some of the other things, and let's get into the video. So the first thing of what this season could have done better, and everyone know that this is coming, is the better handling of Grogar.
Yeah, so I didn't really know much about Grogard, to be honest, because again, I'm a Transformers fan instead of an MLP fan. And okay, it's not that I don't know what MLP is. I do know what it is, obviously, but just that I never watched French's Magic like when it came out when it came out in 2010. I only watched it when I was unemployed and broke, essentially, after dropping out of university.
Because Grogar in this season was not handled well. Grogar's character in Friendship is Magic wasn't poorly executed. He looked really cool, really powerful, and really threatening than most of the other villains that we've seen throughout the seasons of Friendship is Magic. I liked his new backstory and how he's the god slash father of monsters and how he created them and stuff like.
But that raises a question, though. If he's the god of all monsters, who created him, though? Because God created humans and etc. And someone must have created God. I mean, it's so weird. Ugh.
That. But what ruins Grogar's character was the Discord plot twist. And the reason why this plot twist was bad, he had a story Discord where Tirek betrays him, and after Tirek betrays him, Discord now knows the meaning or the true meaning of friendship.
Oh, go back a minute. Why is it that when these five main six members get drained by Grogar, like their eyes are still whatever color like they are, but then when Twilight gets drained of magic, her eyes are lighter, I guess, than the other ponies.
Who's the meaning or the true meaning of friendship? I'm not.
Yeah, I do agree with that point though about a Discord being Grogar because here's the thing, right? Like Discord already like understood friendship by season well, four, I guess, or five. I'm not sure about five, but I'm assuming he learned by season four, of course.
Not gonna spoil the rest of that arc. If you guys want to go ahead and watch that arc, you need to go to season 4 and go to the episode Twilight's Kingdom.
Well, episodes, you mean, because technically it's a two-parter, so you have to watch episodes 25 and 26.
And the arc is in there. So yeah, Grogar could have been handled a lot better if the writers didn't add that plot twist, and we could have gotten a much more different final episode than the one that we got. And it could have made Grogar's lore build up or his backstory a lot more important instead of going, oh, Grogar was in Equestria at some point and now his Belle is trapped in some sort of mountain cave, and making the lore feel like it just wasted your time. And Grogar is a really old villain. We are talking about
Oh, okay, he's that old then. Okay then.
19 TV series, Generation 1. And Grogar has never appeared in Generation 2, he's never appeared in Generation 3. He's only appeared around Generation 1 and Generation 4, and that.
Well, I guess you could say the same about, I don't know, the Fallen from Transformers, because, if you don't know who the Fallen is, or his other name, like Megatronus, the Fallen was a Prime originally in it depends which version, because he didn't make his first appearance in movies until Transformers 2, or Revenge of the Fallen in 2009, but in the TV show, I don't know about that really. But I do remember, what do I remember? Oh yeah, that in 2015 Transformers like Robots in Disguise, he made his first appearance in season 1, and that's it only.
That's it. So yeah, Grogar is not even old, he is really antique.
So you mean like he's basically ancient? Okay then.
And a lot of people were excited to see him finally show up in Friendship is Magic. But yeah, that's how they could have betterly handled Grogar, is by taking out.
Like, I'm not going to correct his use of words at this point because, he just said correctedly, but I don't know. Here's the thing, right? I'm not really that type of person to correct someone on their use of words, to be honest, because, I do that too with words. So, I'm not really going to bother correcting the key ponies, like, use of, like, words, I guess.
Out the Discord plot twist and coming up with something different, because this plot twist came out of absolutely nowhere and there was no reason for it to be in the episode at all. The second thing of what season 9 could have done better.
Oh, let me guess. The Last Crusade.
Was The Last Crusade.
Hey, I was right.
Which was the 12th episode of the 9th season. And I felt like this episode was way too late. And instead.
Yeah, same. And I actually spoke to the key pony about this at his place too. And he said that they should have introduced the parents maybe back in season 3, I think. Like maybe after the whole sisterhood thing with Rainbow Dash, or season 2, or something like that. But I'm just saying like 2/3 of the way, or 3/3 of the way, sorry, is too late in my opinion.
Instead of me explaining the episode, I'm going to let.
Okay, he's basically gonna use like audio from his old Last Crusade rant video, I guess.
my old Last Crusade rant video explain the episode. And I'm going to warn you guys, I am going to be editing the video because all there was in the video was just a wallpaper of Scootaloo and me just talking over
Yeah, there was one actually.
that wallpaper. So, yeah, I'm going to be using cutaways in the video. I just want to warn you guys before I continue on. So the plot starts with a young Colt running around Ponyville screaming that he's got his cutie mark. Yep, he's basically a headless chicken at this point. Now, the reason why this young Colt is...
Okay, so that's basically the background that he used in his entire video about the Last Crusade, if you didn't know that already.
Running around Ponyville screaming that he's got his cutie mark is because he's trying to find the cutie mark crusaders. And then Scootaloo from the window says that the cutie mark crusaders are at Herlu's house. And then the young Colt there...
I'm not really going to play the whole rant video, to be honest, because, you know, the rant video is still on his channel, so you can just find it somewhere there.
And goes into Scootaloo's house and that up. And me, she absolutely no, calm it down. And or maybe whatever the to a blank. So and then Ray crying again with pink pie. So as I said before, this episode was way too late to reveal Scoot.
Yeah, I also agree with that as well, because, you know, here's the thing, right? If you're gonna introduce something like parents into a TV show, you might as well do it maybe like season 2 or something. Okay, I wouldn't say the first season, because the first season's a little too early, I would say. But maybe do it by season 2 or 3, I would say. Anything later than those two options is way too late.
Scootaloo's parents in this season. I feel like the parents could have showed up earlier, maybe in season 2, because in season 2, this would be before Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash become sisters in season 3, episode 6, Sleepless in Ponyville. And I find it kind of odd how Hasbro didn't reveal.
Sorry about intruding, but I do want to point out that, you know, Cleo was right about the whole people talking about G4 more instead of G5, to be honest, because, you know, the thing about G5 is it's not that good, but with G4, a lot of people like still talk about to this day, including myself and the Key Pony. So I just want to mention that I kind of realize what she meant now in her video about people talking about G4 more instead of G5.
Scootaloo's parents in season 2 or in season 1, because I feel like what they could have done, I know that the parents weren't planned until the 9th season, but I feel like they could have referenced to say, hey.
Yeah, I also agree with that too. It's like when Twilight referenced Tempest Shadow in the first episode of season 8, I believe, after the movie dropped or something. Because, you know, even though Tempest Shadow wasn't in the show until the second to last episode of season 9, she was still referenced, and, you know, like referencing something in a show when it's not in the show, like, does help, I guess. But, you know, the parents weren't referenced, like, in the show, so yeah, it's a little sad in my opinion.
Hey, Scootaloo does have parents, they're just not around. Looking back, I guess, but I just wish that the parents could have been revealed much earlier.
Anyways, that was my reaction to Key Pony's opinion about Season 9 again. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the whole parents thing is stupid in my opinion. Like, like you should have, what's the word? Brought them in by the second season at least, or season 3, I guess, because because there are 9 seasons and 1/3 of 9 is free. Like if you don't know maths and it's fractions and whatnot. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time and keep pony. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.